You guys are watching the Dallas Cowboys Report. I am Tom Downey. I am still in shambles over the Week 1 loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because the refs screwed the Cowboys back-to-back weeks in Week 1, but that's beside the point. We're going to answer all of your questions here using either hashtag Cowboys or by super chatting right after tonight's game ended against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Again, folks, 2 ways to get on the show. Use hashtag Cowboys, or you can super chat if you want to jump that line and get your questions in. I see you, Remy. I see you, Teddy, and more. Get your questions in right now. First up from Geek Guild, fire the kicker, and for the love of God, how was that not a push-off? It was fucking OPI. I will swear off the top, there's no boss here at Chat Sports to tell me what to do. That was OPI. If Michael Gallup gets called for OPI against the Rams, that was a full extension, mind you, by Chris Godwin. Now, the refs don't often call that. All right, I get that. But that was OPI. The refs bailed out the Bucs in a game the Cowboys deserved to win. Also, pretty sure there was some hands to the face as I watched the replay of the Gronk touchdown. Whatever. All right, next up, Teddy Fresh. You got to go for the touchdown. When you play for the field goal, you always lose. Bucs 4 turnovers. This is unacceptable. Honestly, I feel pretty good exiting this game. The defense made some takeaways. You got a handful of stops. Your passing offense and Dak Prescott looked insane. I get it. With the benefit of hindsight, you should have gone for the touchdown. I would have gone for the TDs earlier in the game. The last field goal try, though, you got to kick that one. All right? But the earlier tries, I would have gone for it. Because Remy Gordon is right. The missed field goals and the drop passes killed us. I'm hurt, but I'm proud of my team. We played good. Look, if I had told you guys the Cowboys would have had a lead against the Bucs with 1:30 to go, y'all would have been psyched. The Cowboys, I feel better about this Dallas Cowboys team exiting this game than I do entering it. That matters. It wasn't perfect. Offense, defense, and especially the special teams had issues in this one. But you lose by 2 against the defending champs. Dak's an MVP candidate right now. I feel okay about this Cowboys team. From Yo Squiggly Man, can you challenge offensive pass interference? So, inside of 2 minutes, it doesn't matter. And they're never going to challenge. They're never going to overturn that call in that moment. It's just never going to be the case. So, I am disappointed, but look, it was just never going to change. It should have been called. I'm not that surprised it wasn't, but I blame the refs for this one. So with that in mind, what is your guys' one-word reaction to the Week 1 result? It could be Dak. It could be turnovers. It could be refs. Whatever it is, give me your one-word reaction in the comments section. This is the pinned comment on today's video. So get the ad break here on YouTube, scroll on down, and get your votes in. From Vinny, a super chat again. We've got a lot of these to catch up on. Thank you, Vinny. If anyone says Dak isn't elite now, needs some serious help. Defense looks better so far, but God, Jesus, man, screw the refs. I mean, I don't disagree. The defense was better against a great offense. Dak Prescott, I get the velocity maybe wasn't 100%. 403 yards and 3 scores. This is the offense. Maybe a bit extreme beyond what I wanted, but it's a good offense. Dak's elite. Honestly, I think you can make a genuine argument that outside of Patrick Mahomes, there isn't a different quarterback that you should want the next 10 years outside of Dak Prescott. From Matthew McQueen, 2 drops, too many Jack Daniel shots tonight. 2 drops by CD, and Greg screwed us out of 4 points. We were good enough to win the game. Can't have penalties and mistakes against Brady. Ugh. I see no lies detected. 2 painful drops by Lamb, one of which was an interception, by the way. You could almost argue 3 drops. I argue 2, but whatever. The Cowboys have played good enough. If you get this level of play by the Cowboys the rest of the year, not only are they winning the NFC East, they are a legitimate contender. Now, there'll be some ups and downs, but they played great against the defending champs. That should matter in the long run. Troy Daniels, why did the off-field ref not call that penalty? I am proud of this team, even though it was a tough loss to swallow. Dak looked great. Again, no lies detected. The ref should have called that. Now, in general, I don't want to call that penalty, but this is 2 week ones in a row in which the refs have kind of boned the Cowboys, and that makes me sad. But overall, look, I thought the Cowboys were going to lose by more. They showed fight. They showed effort. There's room for improvement. I feel great about my Cowboys winning the NFC East bet this season. And by the way, I did that bet on BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet, that URL right there at the bottom of your screen, and use promo code Cowboys125 for a 125% deposit bonus. When you do that, we are keeping the jersey giveaway deal open for a little bit longer. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com. I know at this point, guys didn't bet on the Cowboys-Bucs game. I did. Cowboys plus 10. Win for me, although I still wish it would have been an actual win for the Cowboys. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com. We will keep this deal open for another couple days, up until, we'll call it Sunday Night Football on Sunday. That is when that deal ends. So email us, jersey@chatsports.com. Once you sign up, deposit $100 and bet at chatsports.com/bet using promo code Cowboys125. Those URL promo codes, super important. If you're confused, I know I threw a lot at you just now, email us, jersey@chatsports.com. Another super chat from Hendog the Man. Cowboys, get rid of Anthony Brown. He was not good tonight. Now, I thought overall the Cowboys defense kind of settled in a little bit down the stretch, but look, there's a reason why we all wanted Patrick Surtain, and that showed itself tonight. You didn't want Anthony Brown starting. You wanted him as your CB3 or CB4. The results showed themselves in this one. Jonathan Kramer, cut Zuerlein, missed 2 field goals and 1 PAT. 7 points missing from the board we should have had. You're right. Zuerlein, not good tonight. Special teams. If I could give one reason why the Cowboys lost tonight, that is why. Special teams. Now, look, it would have changed the game. I will acknowledge that. But, Jonathan, you're right. Zuerlein, not good enough tonight. Jonathan Vico, I think one of the biggest takeaways is defense just can't target D-Law. If Gregory's healthy, he'll be a beast. Look, the pass rush overall was not good tonight. The interior D-line, a massive reason why. But DeMarcus Lawrence, 2 massive plays. Drew a holding on a 3rd down that was also an incomplete pass, so it ended up being the same. A critical forced fumble. D-Law against a great right tackle in Tristan Wirfs. What was good enough for you? Gregory, I want to see more splash plays going forward. The interior D-line, though, got to get better. From Remy, you missed one of my Super Chats, Tom. Remy, I am so sorry. Let me see if I can find it here. I think you said you would have gone for it on 4th and 3. If that's the one I missed, I'm sorry. That's my bad. There were a lot of them down the stretch, so I apologize. I always believe our defense can and be average. Ranked 15th, this game proved it. If you get this level of play against the 2nd or 3rd best quarterback you'll face all year, then yeah, this defense is going to be league average. And if that's the case, this Cowboys defense absolutely can end up being league average, if not a bit better in the stats. Folks, during tonight's live watch party, we hit 100K. And I cannot thank you guys enough. Helps numb the pain of losing against the Bucs because the refs suck. If you guys want more Cowboys videos every single day, hit that big red button and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on anything here around America's team. Hector Garcia, will they try Nashawn Wright over AB at corner 2? Maybe toss in Maurice Kennedy. AB got burned too many times. Diggs was a badass. Here's the problem with Kennedy specifically. He is a nickel. That is the only spot the Cowboys played him in the preseason. Now, maybe that ends up changing in practice for the next week and a half. If that's the case, let's try it. I'm down to try Nashawn Wright. I do want to mention this, though. Who here thought that the Cowboys defense was going to hold up against Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown? As much as I love the Cowboys receiving core, there's not a better 1-2-3 punch in the NFL. So I expected AB to have a rough time. Moving forward, I think he'll end up being a little bit better. From Joseph, best defensive player tonight. They would have won the called OPI. You're goddamn right they would have. I think they're also missing a name from Joseph. New graphics. Bear with me. I'm sorry. Jordan Lewis made a lot of splash plays, but one was a fumble recovery, one was an INT. I kind of want to lead DeMarcus Lawrence. I don't know, Producer Jack, if you disagree with me. Like, the defense overall, they benefited from some lucky breaks in the end. Lawrence had a forced fumble, which was massive, and a key third down stop. So I would lean DeMarcus Lawrence. I do want to rewatch the game, though. Got the Game Pass with no all 22. I hate it, but that's where we're at. So I lean Lawrence, but plenty of different options. You can get your votes in the comments section right now. From James Graves, Kennedy should start over Brown. So again, you run into this issue, right, where Kennedy has not been an outside receiver. And if we missed any super chats, Jack, let's make sure we get those. I think there are a couple that we've missed already that I want to hit here. Look, Kennedy has played outside. If they want to do that, awesome. Right now, that's not been the case for Anthony Brown. So get your votes in for me. Who is the MVP for the Cowboys in Week 1? I think it's Dak Prescott. I mean, that guy just absolutely balled out. So get your votes in for me right now in the comments section.